Takulandirani ku AMTV Malawi kuchimake kwa nkhani zenizeni. Ngati nkhani imeneyo kuno kulibe, dziwani kuti nkhani imeneyo ndi yabodza.
Honorable Mkandawire MP, Minister of Youth and Sports, and Mr. Athletss, Secretary for Youth and Sports, and all government officials here present. And let me also recognize the Board Chairperson, Malawi National Council of Sports, Dr. Chakwera Madisi, as well as the Chief Executive Officer, Dr. Henry Kamada. Chief of Staff and all State House officials here present, the Reverend Philip Temple, our officiating clergy, and there are so many others we may not have time to mention, but the board chairperson has all of those board members back there. And all of you, our esteemed guests, the athletes themselves, the sports persons themselves, representing Malawi as our ambassadors. You are most welcome. Takulandirani ndiye kaya muti chwe jani kodi. Muibatsa muroge muti jani. Malawi team? Chwe. Malawi team? Chwe. Ndakumvani tsopano. Welcome to Kamuzu Palace, or like I like to call it, the People's Palace. I count it a great honor to host you here today and express to you how proud we all are as a nation at your exploits and all the things you do in your various fields and disciplines to raise the flag of our nation. Congratulations. I'm very excited, very excited to see that for the first time ever, Malawi has assembled the biggest team to participate in the African Union Sports Council Region 5 Youth Games that will be held in Namibia, July 4th to 13th, 2025. They were supposed to have been held last year, that's why they call it 2024 in 2025. But that's your moment. Own it. And most impressively, I see that the team comprises more female participants than male participants. Now that is a high standard that I want to see replicated at every level. So well done for setting the pace. You're real sports men and women, ready to change things. And the same applies to your impressive inclusion of physically and mentally challenged athletes and officials to participate in the games, as well as the diversity of disciplines represented. I'm told a total of 14, and I enjoyed the parading of such disciplines here with the excitement that you exuded. I think it's safe to say that Malawi team is a winning team. Mpaka ufika wamanganje poimba kuti Malawi makoma ndikuwina. Munandipeza mtundu wonse. The performance of our national teams and athletes have been low in the last 20 years or so. And I made it my mission that in the 10 years of my presidency, we would ensure that this becomes a thing of the past. Whatever the factors were that have led to the poor performance of our teams, and I was part of that story, like the chair told you. And some of the things that we have actually introduced, we were talking about them at that time, but we couldn't have our way because there were other priorities. So whatever the factors were that have led to poor performance of our teams, the time has come for us to address them. And I assure you that you have my full support to make sure that this is done. And that is why my government introduced the Malawi Youth Games, from where this team has been derived. So I'm looking forward to a real celebration when you come back with them medals. So going forward, my government will continue to support the development and promotion of all sports disciplines in the country. It is for this reason that my government included sports development as one of the priority areas in the Malawi 2063 under Human Capital Development, to ensure that sports is recognized and supported like any other development sectors in the country. My government will continue to invest in sports infrastructure development, capacity building of sports personnel, and implementation of national sports programs for the youth across the country. And I am determined to create more platforms for more youth to showcase their talent so that they may be selected for further development into national teams or club players. But government cannot develop sports alone. So you who are athletes have to do your part. I therefore encourage all of you in the country to apply yourself to your discipline and training in order to put Malawi on the map. Even for athletes of school-going age, you who are professional should make sure that you reach out to them to inspire them to work hard in both sports and education, because sports will provide them with a career, while education will help them make good decisions for the rest of their lives. But the best contribution you can make is by setting a good example. And I wish you the very best in doing so at the Region 5 Games in Namibia. Bring back the trophies for Malawi. Ndiena nanikumbutsa masiku amakedzana when I was trying to be a field athlete. Machoka kuno pita ku Kamuzu Stadium ukaona ku Blanta nthawi komanso ntapita ku sukulu kwina uyesero machana ompira ukanika nkungochita perfect zomaonera. Koma nkhozo kuzani chifukwa chake chimene ndalekera, koma nkhani yake simeneya. Ufika pena mpaka na ukaona ku China titatenga timu ya kuno ku Malawi ku Olympics. Ukafika pena simpitiliza koma ndiyakuthokozani chifukwa lero ndimaona aliyense wa inu ngati champion. Ndipo ngati Malawi ali ndi future yakuti pa zinthu zina zimene wena samatiwerengera akhoza umati wapanso pa zimenezi muluchita inuzi. Ungachepe osadzionera masodzi chepsha chifukwa zimene ananena cheya zija ndimazikonda unena, particularly when they treat you as an underdog. Don't believe it, because let me say it again, it's not the dog in the fight, but the fight in the dog. And if the fight in the dog is strong enough, even the underdog becomes the winner. So be proud of yourselves and be proud of this nation. And we will celebrate with you when you come back. And I wish you God's best. God bless you all. Umaruga ona masota ona ndalama lichauko kuti komatachoka kutali. Nilekere pomwe pansanganyang'ane. Ambuye akudalitseni nonse zikomo kwambiri.
Osayiwala kupanga subscribe ku channel ya AMTV Malawi.